Commander at Home is sponsored by TCG Player, your trusted source for all trading card games in the United States. Whether you're looking for the hottest new cards or building a collection throughout Magic's history, there's nowhere better to find exactly what you want.
Everyone knows that game stores and communities all over the world use TCG Player's market data, so you never have to worry if you're getting a good deal, whether you're buying, selling, or trading cards.
Whether you live in the heart of a big city or the middle of nowhere, TCG Player gives you access to singles and sealed product from hobby stores across the US from the comfort of your own home. Just browse, place your order, and watch the cards show up at your door.
If you'd rather get everything in one fell swoop, TCG Player's Direct program lets you get all the cards you want in a single envelope, authenticated and conditioned by their specialists. And with their buyer safeguard protection, you're guaranteed to get what you ordered in the right condition or your money back.
So if you want to support Commander at Home while building Commander decks to play at your own home, head on down to the link in the description. And welcome to Commander at Home, where we invite you into our home to play some Commander with our friends. We want to thank all of you out there who are supporting our Patreon. If you want to get early access to every episode and some cool other perks, check it out, patreon.com/Commander at Home.
Yeah, and if you don't want to give us your money, we understand. There's not much to go around these days. You can like, subscribe, comment, do all the algorithm stuff. And, then we'll keep doing this, I guess.
And today we're doing a special episode. We are doing a Lord of the Rings Precon deck episode. And we do want to thank our friends at Laughing Dragon. They provided us with these decks when we were at Command Fest Anaheim. That was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And you can find them on our sponsor, tcgplayer.com.
We're so good at promos.
Boom!
You're gonna tell people or not?
Nailed it.
You can't tell people that we're inviting them to come in and play with us when we're playing with others. Like the pod's full. Anyway, Rachel, hi.
Come on in. We'll have 8 people.
We're making a star match. Just get yourself right there.
8-person Precon match.
Yeah.
No, hey, my first
3
game
days
was
later.
Yeah, my very first game of Commander ever was an 8-person, 2-headed giant match of Commander.
And somehow she kept playing.
Oh no, it was great. Yeah. Anyway, Kris, Rachel, hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. How are
Thanks
you
for
guys?
having us.
Tell us about yourselves, introduce yourself, all the fun stuff.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Weeks. I am a member of the Commander Advisory Group. I also host the Command Zone podcast. You may have seen me on Extra Turns or game nights or the podcast itself.
Or just being
Or just being around. I'm around.
And what you got for us today?
Oh gosh, yeah. I am playing the Eowyn Shield Maiden deck. So this is Jeskai, humans. It also has a Monarch sub-theme, because you know how the humans love a crown.
Yep.
And it's hoping to be really aggressive and put a bunch of tokens on the board.
Love it.
Awesome.
All right. I am Kris Kluwe. I am an author, game designer, former football player, and giant sweaty nerd. So thank you for having me.
You are very tall.
Yes, I am, but I'm also very tall. You can't quite see it because I'm sitting, but yes, I loom ominously. I am playing today Galadriel Elven Queen, which I believe this deck is called Elvish Democracy because I have a lot of elves and I force a lot of votes.
Close, it's Elvish Council. But
Elvish Congress.
Yeah, Elvish Congress.
that was actually the deck that we previewed on this very channel.
Yes.
So.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to playing it because I do like voting.
Do not worry, I don't remember anything in there yet. I am playing Frodo and Sam, food Hobbit stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the deck list, I don't know. It'll be fun.
I have no idea what is going on.
Yeah, it's Abzan, I'll figure it out.
And I am playing Sauron, Lord of the Rings, because, well, they said the name of the movie. But no, this is a deck that is, it's actually a kind of like a reanimator deck. Sauron himself will mill and then reanimate stuff. It even has the card Reanimate in it, which is a really good deal for a Precon deck. So they really have been juicing the power and the value of the Precon decks
Toxic
recently.
deluge.
Yeah.
Sure does.
There's some nice stuff in these.
Yeah,
so let's get a chance to check it out and start our game.
All right.
Roll the large
That's
die.
your roll? Is that your roll?
No, that's not my roll. That's bringing it onto the...
Okay,
Protect
here we go.
your deck.
You can bank it if you
You're
want.
up. Ooh.
Oh,
Nine.
big 9.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what I get. No whammies, no whammies.
That's
3.
9.
All right.
9 as
9.
well.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a 6, right?
I think that was.
Is it the flat side? It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
9 it is.
9 it is. Drama.
Dun dun dun. 2.
2.
Roll off.
All right.
Roll
Let's
on.
go.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Here we
You
go.
can bank it if you want.
Ooh.
Crit 18.
That was so close to a 1.
So many things happened.
All right.
Critical deck hit.
This is gonna be tough.
Okay.
It was almost an 18.
Close.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, what's now? Oh,
You got it.
crisis averted. All right. Well,
Or didn't have it.
kick us off.
Here we go. I will draw for turn, and I'm going to start off with a tapped land, Path of Ancestry.
Alrighty. I will draw, and I will play a tap land as well. I will play a Vine Glimmer Snarl.
All right.
Is this a fair game of
I'm gonna
Magic to
draw.
start?
And I will play a basic island, and then I am done.
Broken.
Boom.
Too powerful. I'm gonna join my cool friends and play a tap land.
Wow.
Pass.
I can only
Yeah,
produce
there's
one
blue.
color.
Well, I think this is as good as you can do in a Precon. I'm going to cast a Talisman of Conviction and pass the turn.
All right. I am going to play a Field of Ruin, and I will match your ramping with some ramping of my own.
Shoot, can I join you guys? Oh, no.
Last turn.
Can I? No. I will play a basic mountain, and I'm done.
Ooh.
I will draw, because that's important. I will play an access tunnel. I will join the team on ramping. Farseek, pass.
I really like the art of Matt Farsi.
Yeah, it's sweet.
The Lord of the Rings art that they have for a lot of the reprint cards,
Absolutely
they
crushed
killed
it on these precons. It's so
I
good.
have to say, it is confusing that the Bird of Paradise in this deck looks like it's in Rivendell, right? Like it looks like it should have been
100%
in
should
the
have
elf
been in the
deck,
elf deck.
and they just like changed their mind where it went at the last minute.
Yeah, let's start off aggressively. I'm going to play a Frontier Warmonger. Whenever one or more creatures attack one of my opponents, those creatures gain Menace. So it's Menace as long as you're not attacking me.
Yep.
I did use a Path of Ancestry, so I'm going to scry. And sure, we'll leave that on top. I will pass.
All right. I'll draw. I am going to play, let's see, I am going to play an island. And then I'm going to tap 3 for a Farhaven Elf, which allows me to search for a basic land card, put on tap to shuffle, and I will pass turn.
I have received a Canopy Vista.
Okay, I will draw. I'm gonna play a Drowned Catacombs. I have myself an island. And this guy's gonna find some shinies. We will play Shiny Impetus on the Warmonger.
That is a
So,
big old beater.
It is goaded,
Oh, me, oh my.
and whenever it attacks, I will get a treasure.
Seems good.
And after that, I am done.
Shiny Impetus is such a good flavor win for Lord of the Rings.
It really is, yeah.
I just realized that we literally had the token set aside
Yeah,
that you
that part-
handed me right before the game.
That part where I said, I'm so proud of myself, I remember to leave
And
the
I was just
tokens
going
in the
through-
deck boxes
I was
with
just
the
going through
deck.
the stack of like indeterminate half like infinite tokens of salamanders.
Okay, so next time I say you don't listen to me,
I
I have
realized it.
recorded proof.
I realized it like, I mean, too late, but I was also willing to admit my mistake.
Yes,
And that's
that
half
is
the
true.
battle.
Honestly, that is the battle, and he's good there. Prosperous Innkeeper, it'll ETB, I'll get a treasure. And whenever another creature ETBs under my control, I'll gain a life.
Cute.
You just have Sting too. Like,
Yeah, that's like
sacrifice Sting for 1 mana seems.
this innkeeper. Is
so
like I
that's-
found this in a room. I don't know.
This is the tiniest dagger of all time.
That's true.
are just
The
really
coins are
big
cute.
coins.
Or those are dinner plate coins. Either way, I'm
a Hobbit
fine
dagger.
with it.
It's a Hobbit dagger.
I understand, but those are particularly small. Anyway,
Knitting needle.
one other thing that made me sad is you would think this is Sting, but if you look at the Sting card, it's a different sword.
Yeah. I guess
There
we
you
have
go.
to be happy that the innkeeper didn't just find his Sting in a room and was like, "This is mine."
Yeah, right.
Mine now.
Oh wait, no, I
3
can.
mana.
Boom.
Treasure token.
Mana.
Also, your commanders are cheap.
Yeah, I'll play Frodo. It's got vigilance, and whenever you attacks, if I gain 3 or more life this turn, the ring tempts me. Creature ETB will gain a life. If Frodo's the ring bearer and the ring has tempted me 2 or more times this game, I get to draw a card.
All
Turn
right.
to Rachel.
I will untap. Oh, that was close. That was close. Good catch.
Very precarious.
All right. I am goaded, so it's Brian's fault.
Yes.
But Olivia, you are winning, so I'm
choice.
going to attack you for 6.
I'm going to assign the blame correctly. I will be mad at Brian.
And then I'm going to play a Windbrisk Kites. I'm going to do this hideaway. None of these were lands, so that's actually pretty good.
Word.
Saves you some turns.
Yeah. Get those out of there. But I am going to shuffle anyway, so I'm going to play this Wayfarer's Blobble.
A classic.
And I will pass.
All right.
Too bad there's no bothersome closet in it.
I know.
I will play a Hinterland Harbor, which comes in untapped since I do control a forest island.
Wow.
And I am going to spend 4 and bring out my commander.
Okay.
All right, Galadriel, Elven Queen. So basically, at the beginning of combat, if an elf entered the battlefield under my control, players vote. Either Dominion or Guidance. If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts me, and then I get a +1/+1 counter on my ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes, or if it's tied, I get to draw a card. And then I will pass turn.
I will untap.
In the interest of just doing this, I'm going to crack the Wayfarer's Blobble.
Yeah.
We don't need to play optimally here.
I will play a Choked Estuary, revealing a swamp, so it comes into play untapped. And then I will play Grima Saruman's Footman. So he's a 1/4, can't be blocked. When he deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile an instant or sorcery. I may cast it without paying its mana cost.
I'd really rather not.
I'm not a fan.
And then I am done.
All right, time to draw a set. Green removal.
It exists.
Yep.
There's
Pretty sure it doesn't exist in this deck.
there's fight effects. There's definitely the elf fight effect.
There's a beast within one of these decks, I think.
All right, I will play a Murmuring Bosk. I do not have a Tree Folk to reveal, therefore it will enter tapped.
Do love a Murmuring Bosk.
I did not know Murmuring Bosk was fetchable until this set. It's
So
so sweet.
Murmuring Bosk being fetchable was like the reason that like I played like a Doran deck in Pro Tour Amsterdam, and Murmuring Bosk was the only good dual land basically in that format because it was like after a bunch of like stuff had rotated, and the fact that you could like Tree Folk Harbinger, get your Murmuring Bosk or get your Doran, and you know. The deck could kill people on turn 4.
Jeez.
Because you played a Tree Folk Harbinger, getting another Tree Folk Harbinger, and then your Tree Folk Harbinger getting Doran, and attack them with a Treetop Village on turn, and then like literally just kill them on turn 4. Like you literally had Doran.
So going to war. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play a Field-Tested Frying Pan.
Oh boy.
I love that card.
Also, not that it matters, but Frying Pan is the coolest weapon in Super Mario RPG. I'm just very excited about it. They're remaking it for Switch.
I saw.
I already pre-ordered it. I'm
I generally leave the
unreasonably
Switch to my
excited.
children, but I might have to steal it for that one.
It's too powerful. So
You get a halfling.
I do. Boop. And I also get a food. Create a food token, create a halfling, attach the pan to it.
And then you get a life from your innkeeper
I
too.
do. Delightful.
Yep.
We did it, team. We can cook breakfast.
That's a 1/4.
It is.
That's a 2/2 with a frying pan. I don't like my attacks, so I will pass. I
I am open.
I know, but
I did
he's
just
the
hit you for
problem.
6.
It's not, it wasn't you.
That's true.
You know what? Fine. I'll just get you for 1 as
I
matter
will
of principle.
Accept this angry innkeeper.
Lightning bolt.
It's like, you left your sword here. Bonk. Yeah. All right, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, huh? This is one of my favorite cards in the Precon, so I'm going to cast it. I'm going to dash Riders of Rohan for 6 mana.
What does that one do?
When it enters the battlefield, I create 2 2/2 red human knight tokens with trample and haste.
Whoa.
Yeah! So I make 2 of these boys.
All right.
I thought I was ramping, but Rachel's out here just.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss this land drop, so it's okay. And then I'm going to go to combat. So all of these boys can attack.
Okay. I have a 4/5 and a 1/1.
I already took damage.
Yeah, you did. Brian, I'm gonna send the riders. Where are these little boys going? I kind of want them to live. They do not have to.
Well, they have menace
attack.
from that guy.
They do. They all have menace.
It's got to attack somebody who's not me.
It's a hurdy boy.
Yeah, I think the 6/6 is going your way, and the knights will also go at Brian.
Wow.
I don't know. You are the bad guy. You're literally Sauron.
True. Usually I'm the bad guy like in the game.
Yeah.
Now I'm the bad guy in the lore.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be
Canonically
completely.
I am the bad guy.
I'm going to be completely tapped out. I'm going to have no blockers, and just as the humans be. So, Brian, you've got the Riders of Rohan coming your way, and you've got the Frontier Warmonger, which is a 6/6, and they all have menace.
I'm 1,000% sending 2 halflings.
I will take the 6.
I will get a treasure and then I take 8 damage.
8 coming. Yep.
Right, because they have menace, so I can't block.
Yes. I will pass my turn, and because the riders were dashed, it will go back to my hand. And it's not. I probably won't do that again next turn.
I mean, it is appropriate the Riders of Rohan are attacking me with Grima.
Yeah.
I have Worm Tongue, and you're just like
That's true.
punishing, for Worm Tongue's.
Everything you guys are talking
manipulation.
about, I believe you.
Have you not read the books or seen the movie?
I've saw the movies, but I saw them once in the theater and don't remember anything outside of telling my friends, tell me when the spider's off the screen during the movie.
Fair.
All right, I will play a Commander Sphere for some more mana, and then I will tap 4 for Radagast, Wizard of the Wilds. He's 3/5 with Ward 1. Beasts and birds I control at Ward 1, and I get to create a beast or bird whenever I cast a spell, value 5 or greater. I'm going to send an elf.
I will accept my warning shot.
And I will pass turn.
This is like the Riders of Rohan show.
Yeah.
There's like one elf who's like, hey,
Stop.
All right.
Stop doing that.
All right, I'm gonna untap. I will draw my card. All right, I will play a Sunken Hollow. I have 2 or more basics, so it is untapped. Which deck has more ramp that I can try and steal?
Probably just have Farseek and I already played it.
I
This
think
one's probably creature based.
I think this one has more ramp than that one. This one has like a Cultivate and a Farseek, and you've already played the Farseek. So I think I'm gonna attack over here with Grima.
Okay.
Basically, you take 1 and then it reveals until you hit an instant. Okay, there's an instant.
Shuffle your graveyard into your library and draw a card.
Listen, I get a card.
It's target player shuffles.
Oh, target player. Yeah, you could.
So you could shuffle this Wayfarer's Bauble.
or this Farseek and then try next time.
and hit it next time.
Oh boy, lottery!
I will shuffle your Farseek. More chances to get ramp. Yep. So I guess I just draw a card.
Yes.
I should fall.
And then this is exiled?
That goes to your graveyard.
Okay.
So yeah, I just cast it without paying.
Okay.
Well,
Grima's learning from his past actions.
Yep. It's just like, I feel like I made some mistakes.
all right. I will play Revenge of Ravens. No. So whenever a creature attacks me or planeswalker I control, that creature's control loses 1 and I gain 1.
That is going to make my
That was the idea. Was that stop those things from attacking me? And then I'm done.
Okay. Farseek on the top, Farseek on the top, Cultivate on the top, cultivate on the top.
Shenanigans.
I was incorrect.
I mean, that's a very
The
serious
1 in
call.
80. There was a 1 in 80 something chance. I was not right.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm gonna take 1 so I can tap for black here. I'm gonna play a Savvy Hunter. Whenever she attacks or blocks, create a food token. And I can sacrifice 2 foods to draw a card.
Seems great.
Rachel.
Yeah.
3 damage.
Oh, did you gain from the Savvy Hunter?
4 damage. Because I get life.
Look at, I have Anger
Oh,
the
yeah,
Hobbits. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
I will go to 34.
Delightful. I will pass the turn.
I will untap or draw this magic card. You've got 2 big boys left.
I have a 2 3 butts.
2 3 butts.
That's now the official name
3 butt.
for toughness.
That's right.
Oh wait, that has been the official name for toughness for a very long time.
Yeah. Grima is a 4 butt.
Okay.
Like creature enchantments, like colloquially in like the 90s were called pants.
It's actually really good. I like it a lot.
Okay. I
Bigger
think
butt, it really accentuates.
All right, this
Gotta
time
get flaunted.
the warmonger is going to go back at Olivia this time. And Brian, because you've got lots of mana, I am going to send these 2 guys at you once
Okay,
again.
so I will gain 2,
And I
you
lose
lose 2, and then I take 2. Or take 4,
wait.
Or
But wait,
So
there's more.
Before damage, I'm going to activate this Windbrisk Heights.
okay.
And I'm going to cast this magic card. It is a Vanquisher's Banner.
Oh.
So they get +1/+1.
Okay. So I net take
So nice is what you
4.
Humans.
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 No,
yeah,
I
so
have to
this
take
is
one more.
7,
Oops.
and these are 3 each. And then I'm going to pay 4 and cast Baragond of the Guard. So I have a scry on this path of ancestry. I'm going to put that on the bottom. And then I'm going to draw for the Vanquisher's banner. It's a land, thank God. Play the land. Pass the
Shake
turn.
and look at your father.
All right. I will
right.
untap. And I will draw. And I am going to not have a land per turn, because that's unfortunate for me. I will do 1 for preordain. I'll put this one on the bottom. I'll draw my card, which I will be dropping in just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Realm Seekers. How many cards does everyone have?
Yes.
3.
5.
I have
8,
5.
12, 17, 17.
Oh boy.
I can get a 20-sided.
Embers.
Got you, fam.
Thank you.
It is also an elf.
It is also an elf.
That's a big old elf.
That is a big old elf.
Hey.
I am also going to create a
just
burb
insisting
with
on this?
Radagast,
Okay.
because that is a spell of cost 5 or greater. So my burb will enter the battlefield. And then I will drop my land per turn, because why not? I'll drop a woodland stream, comes in tapped.
Well, yeah. Then you get the trigger from this.
Yeah, and then I get the trigger for that. Okay, starting with me, each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts me, and I get a +1/+1 counter on my ring bearer. If Guidance gets more votes or it's tied, I get to draw a card. So I will vote for Dominion.
I'll also vote for Dominion.
Guidance is card, and one of them is, and the other one's ring bearer.
Yeah, the ring
Yeah.
bearer.
+1 and tempt.
Okay.
I'm going guidance.
If you both choose Guidance, the tie goes to Guidance.
Yeah. I don't necessarily want to deal with the
many cards do you have in
17 ring bearer.
I have 3 in hand.
Well, it's the
Yeah, it's easier to block.
Well, that's
yeah,
fair.
the big ones are in fact worse ring bearers. That's
Yeah.
why you want hobbits to carry the ring.
Yeah, they're better ring bearers. Or Farhaven elf.
I choose which
Ring
one
bearer.
carries the ring, though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I
You choose
don't
your ring bearer.
necessarily want your creatures getting bigger. I think I'll have you draw a card.
Okay.
Guidance takes it.
So Guidance takes it.
Yeah.
I will draw my card.
Voice of reason, thank you.
I don't want creatures being bigger
Yeah.
for sure, because mine are little and dumb.
Tell me more.
That's true. Yours are littler and dumber.
I am going to send Galadriel your way, and then Radagast your way.
Okay, so you'll lose a life and
Yep.
I'll gain a life.
Yep, so you'll net 2.
And then I have no block.
And I have no blocks as well, so I will go to 28, and that is commander damage.
Boom.
All right, and I will pass my turn.
Oh, tap. Draw. Ooh.
I like those sounds.
Terrifying.
Not one.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Since I put that Farseek back into your deck, let's send Grima your way.
Big brain.
Boom.
Y'all watched me shuffle.
This was Sauron's evil plan all along.
It's just a real estate plan all along.
That was great.
Off the top.
The shadow grows over Mordor.
You know what's pretty cool is that also means that you called the top card being Farseek, and it was the second card. It was the card under the card he called.
Ellie, are we gonna go buy a lottery ticket?
Good.
Let's go get Powerball.
Well, no,
we
you,
can have all the
you have to buy 2.
Yes, because the first one's gonna suck. The second one will be right.
There you go.
Let's go get Powerball ticket and then we can have more treats.
I think it's time.
For the king.
We will play Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Here we
That's a
go.
chonker.
So when I cast this, I amass orcs 5, mill 5 cards, and then return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good hits.
Ellie, we're in danger.
I think the creature, I don't have many things in my graveyard, so I think it's going to be Inferno Titan.
Seems good.
We can't fight all this off with
I
the
get
frying pan.
a 5/5 army and an Inferno Titan.
Just not enough.
Inferno Titan will have an enter the battlefield trigger to do 3 divided however I so choose. What is this guy?
It is a 4/4
It's a 4/4
because of the Vanquisher's banner.
Huh.
So the only thing on my board you can take out is one of these knights.
Kill my elf or the burb.
Or both.
Or both. But it's just a burb.
The burb can attack me. You do have a gigantic thing.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just mark 3 damage on that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to attack me with this, I won't kill your.
I won't deal
Okay.
damage.
I will give you 3 turns.
Okay, perfect. Great.
3 turns?
That's so many!
Turns.
That's way too many turns!
I'm not gonna turn that down. All right, I could kill your stuff, but you haven't really been hitting me or anything. I'm just gonna kill them.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that I'm gonna leave your hobbitses alone.
Good.
The people of Rohan will remember this.
Yeah.
And also Gondor. There's a bit of a mix.
Humans.
It's the men of the realm.
The Riders of Rohan responded to the horns of Gondor.
That's true.
The beacons were lit.
That's true.
Okay, I'm done.
Again, whatever it is, I believe you.
I cannot believe that you aren't deeply invested in this movie. I had a very long conversation with people about how Lord of the Rings is our generation's Star Wars. And it's true.
Oh, they're like the movies.
Yeah, like it came out
you
at the
trying to go
same
over here?
era.
Yes.
And it's a trilogy of like extreme pomp and cultural reference.
Okay.
I believe
Like
it.
I mean, that's the thing is I understand the memes. Like I know about the fighting alongside a friend thing and all that, and how it is always.
But there were
He's
those,
back on the menu, et cetera, et
Yeah.
cetera.
No, there's plenty of
the
stuff.
lightsabers.
Yeah.
The ring has tempted Ellie.
She'd make a very responsible ring bearer.
Absolutely not.
Eat it and it was gone.
I don't know. She'd probably sniff at it and then not carry out the task, or just get real anxious.
That sounds hard.
sounds like an awful lot of work. Okay, I'm not sorry. I mean, I have to. I'm gonna dusk.
Ooh.
Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
But that's almost all of my creatures.
That is
sucks.
all of my creatures.
I like my creatures,
Yeah.
and now they are no longer in play.
I pass priority on that.
Yep.
I'm tapped out.
Here we go.
Bye, Savvy Hunter.
All right, Sauron will go to
Later.
command zone.
Galadriel.
My treasures.
Ooh, and I have Dawn to cast as well.
You have made a powerful burb enemy this day.
I believe that. We will sacrifice this food and gain 3 life. The frying pan goes up.
And Frodo triggers.
Frodo triggers as well.
What's when he attacks?
Attack trigger.
Yeah.
But I assume you're attacking.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this, whenever a commander opponent dies, the ring tempts me. So this actually sees your commander die, so the ring will tempt me. So this will be my ring bearer.
Given Green of the Ring seems like a
It
really bad
does.
idea.
It really does. He already can't be blocked.
I don't think
Yeah.
he can handle it, honestly.
Yeah. Brian, I will move to attacks.
I just didn't kill your stuff.
I'm gonna hit you for 1.
Fine.
Oh my god.
It will change your life total exactly
Oh,
none.
yeah. I'm going
Guys,
to
attacking
send.
is actually just draining yourself.
Whatever. I'm gonna swing at Kris with a 4/4 halfling.
Oh.
Rachel, a 1/1 angry halfling citizen, and
That guy hates me.
Ryan, the Hobbit, will come for you.
You probably just want to, I mean, like, you'll literally just lose a life from attacking.
I genuinely don't
Okay.
care.
All right.
Commander damage.
It is a commander. Okay, I'll take your commander damage.
You will.
You'll lose 1.
Frodo will be my ring bearer.
I think I'm gonna murk my elf into the Hobbit.
Deal.
Whoa.
Poor elf.
I will
Yep.
pass.
He's just got a frying pan upside the head. Wham!
Real Link and Pete
Again,
situation.
about Super Mario RPGs, if you get the timed hit, you
Right,
get
you
the
just
ding ding, you get the double frying pan hit.
Card.
I really like the game, okay?
I mean, it's the Super Mario Final Fantasy crossover.
We all deserved,
Yep.
frankly. Yeah.
Yeah, she was so excited when it was
Blitz battle?
announced, and I had never heard of it before in my life.
It's literally the Super Nintendo
Yeah.
and the cartridge is in that room right now.
What are we doing here?
I know.
Playing Super Mario RPG.
We could be playing Super Mario RPG and passing the controller when a different party
Yep.
member's up so everyone can make their own choices.
It's like we're the Fellowship.
Nope.
Or
Maybe, I don't know.
Secret of Mana with the multi-tap.
Let's just do a rebuild. I'm gonna dash the Riders of Rohan. Am I going to dash? Or am I going to have it live? I need 6 to trigger this? Oh gosh, that's so many. Yeah, I think I just dash it. I will draw a card when I dash, because that is an alternate casting cost. Ugh, God, my legs! When it enters, I make 2 humans. They do not trigger the Vanquisher's banner, but they are 3/3s. And then I think I must continue to draw ire from this innkeeper, Olivia.
Yes.
I will attack her for.
So
And
taken.
I will move to my end step, and the riders will once again retreat. I'm sorry, take 5 because of the Vanquisher's banner. Yes.
Taken.
All right, I will untap. I am going to drop a forest. I will tap 2 for lightning greaves. I will tap 7 for a colossal whale. Ooh.
Hey!
Tried, okay? I tried.
I can't attack you. You don't have an island.
Don't.
Oh God.
Someone has an island.
2 people have islands.
I will equip my colossal whale with lightning greaves
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Where does that choose?
The boots on
even
the
go?
whale.
on the flukes.
Wow.
Yay.
Just hate them.
Okay. Okay. I
And
remember this part from the movie.
Where was the whale?
right? Giant whale. Sorry, we're going into literature now. We're in the Moby Dick.
Ah, okay.
Brian, I'm sorry, but I do not.
You don't
like
have to
that.
Yeah. Okay. So he is exiled until that leaves
Yep,
play.
until that leaves play.
All right.
And
Boop.
that will be 5 damage.
I will take 5.
And I will pass turn.
You gain 1.
Oh yeah. And then
Oh,
you
yes,
lose 1.
and
I
then
gain
I
1. Okay.
Ravens, man.
So much value from that.
Yeah.
I think you gained like 6 life from that. So
It's been good. It has been good. All right. I will draw a card. I basically have one good play that is going to make everyone mad at me, but I'm going to do it.
You're the bad guy, Deck.
Fair.
It is time for the epilogue that was not in the movie.
Oh boy.
I'm going to subjugate the hobbits.
Oh no!
Gain control of each non-commander creature of mana value 3 or less.
Which is
Not my whale.
everything except the whale and Frodo. Ugh, brutal.
So,
The frying pan, too.
At least I've got a whale.
because I didn't have like anything else that was going on, so.
Those
All right.
hobbits have been subjugated.
Ugh, bad.
And yeah, now I'm done. When you are playing the Hobbit deck,
get him
the
with
card is
Frodo.
named Subjugate the Hobbits.
It's subjugate the hobbits and also 2 guys from Rohan. Yeah. And this bird. You're my subject as
random
well.
bird.
Yeah, I want that bird also. I think that innkeeper was tapped.
It's true, it did attack you.
Yeah. No, those were untapped. So
Oh, they were?
I did not attack them.
Oh, okay.
Because I was trying to have a board, remember?
Okay.
Would you like?
I remember a board.
Pretty sure you would have been able to attack them.
Oh, they do have haste.
Yeah, they are.
They?
have haste.
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
they have
yeah,
haste.
they sure do.
Do you want
Yeah, they're getting you.
Walk
They're
it
gonna
back,
get you
walk
for
it
4. I totally forgot.
Thanks for the
haste.
reminder.
Yeah.
But fair.
You wailed me.
I did whale you.
I'm gonna Essence Warden.
Ooh.
Go ahead and feel free to dash all you want back away. I'll play out Sam.
Shum.
Wow, it's like it's the start of the movie. You have Sam and Frodo with the ring.
Yeah.
And a random elf.
Random elf.
You know, it's the beginning.
Creature ETB, they'll gain life.
Yeah.
I will move to combat and make a food token.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Snack.
Look at the synergy between the 2 partners.
Ugh. Really
So you should be
showing off
attacking.
the relationship between a man and his gardener.
I love you an unreasonable Rachel.
There's nothing wrong with a man trimming a bush for another man.
Yeah. And then offering
Rushing
him
at this game.
a nice meal
Nice meal.
with a random elf they met.
So that's. This friend is exiling that friend
Yes.
until it leaves the battlefield.
Correct.
Yeah.
It also has
Catch
trap.
the whale at all costs.
I'm certainly not giving Brian anything nice. Okay.
I did just steal all your hobbits.
Correct.
Well, only 2 hobbits.
What's under there? Oh, Grima.
Yeah, Grima. I felt that was probably the
Grima
best
would
thing.
get swallowed by a whale,
Yeah,
though.
right.
Very Grima.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
As soon as he got thrown out of Rohan, he just immediately swallowed by a whale. You're like, ugh, my luck.
It's like I can finally visit the beach.
I did draw a land. It is a tapped land. I will gain 1 life from this
Value.
tranquil cove.
You want to attach your frying pan?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the pan on Sam. Sam's got the pan.
Give
Sam is
Appropriate.
Give
Sam gets a pan.
Sam's got the pan.
Give Sam the pan. There's a huge hit in Middle Earth, actually. That's
Yes.
Bards sang that at every tavern.
Oh, yeah.
Popular traveling song.
Tom Bombadil's gospel.
Man
Yeah.
needs a pan. All right. I'm going to pay 3 for a combat celebrant, which is so good right now, but largely I need to draw this magic card. And then I am going to, I scry from that. Well, Should have scryed before, but I will stack it so I draw and then scry. A classic.
Hey. Whoa.
Brian, how many creatures are in your graveyard?
In my graveyard,
Yeah.
there
Zero
are
amount.
3.
3. And you have Juan.
What's
And the
going on?
Farseek that's
I
made
don't know,
an
this
appearance
is sort
twice.
of a weird card in this deck.
Double Farseek.
Farseek.
I'd be okay with you letting us get creatures back.
No.
It's not like a living death or anything. There
It's
is
not,
a
no.
living death in this
one?
deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I think we're going to cast this Grey Host reinforcements, and I'm going to exile target Brian's
Essence
graveyard, put a number of
I
plus 1
shouldn't have
counters
said anything.
on Grey Host reinforcement equal to the number of creature cards exiled this way.
Okay, so it's 3.
So you were the winner anyway.
I mean, yeah, I am playing the deck that literally has reanimation stapled to the commander,
Yeah,
so probably the right choice.
I think we're just gonna do what we can and pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. I will drop a Thornwood Falls, which gets me a life. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for my commander, Galadriel, Elven Queen.
Essence Sword.
Then I will tap 3 for an Elvish Archdruid.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm actually remembering a trigger. I'm really proud of myself right now.
Whoa.
God, you have so much stuff over there.
Correct.
All the things I have are pretty small, but
Yeah, I know. I think I might actually eat my own burb. Just so it can't fly overhead and punch me. All right, moving to combat. Galadriel triggers because I played the Elvish Archdruid. I will vote for Dominion.
I'll vote for Dominion. He doesn't have that many cards in his hand.
You prefer Dominion?
I mean, it's up to you.
He
I'm
voted.
happy
Go
either
ahead,
way.
Dominion?
Yeah.
Sure, Dominion.
All right, so I get a ring. I'm gonna put it on my Elvish Archdruid.
Sure.
Give the ring to that whale.
I thought about it.
So you got cut off from
Yeah.
Sauron's hand.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, since it has Shroud, could I still give the ring to
It
it?
chooses.
It chooses.
So you
the
can.
Oh, chooses.
targets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is not a target.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the whale is going to punch Mr. Angry Man and eat a burb, which will go away.
Getting rid of the tokens is probably
I
good.
think we're just gonna block with this.
Yeah, it's got Island Walk.
Island Walk.
Island Walk?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a whale.
That whole part about like I can attack somebody that has an island, so I was safe.
I thought, well, no, because I thought you had like Island Home. You can attack someone who doesn't have an island. It just can't. It just can be blocked.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to attack
even
someone
better.
else,
No, I'm
all right,
cool.
I'll take 5. Ow.
This
I get
whale is a huge help in the resistance. Honestly, this is a rebel whale. We love this whale. You know
His name is Jonah.
that part in the Battle of Minas
Faster.
Tirith when the whales show up and they're like, oh, thank God.
God, the whales are here.
There's like the Nazgul flying around the sky. The whales.
It's also like
That
a
was my
sperm.
favorite.
Oh my God. You really should watch this movie.
I obviously was too scared of the spiders still to watch that, so we're gonna have to view.
That's what the whale just popped out and ate Shiloh.
Yeah.
I
They
did.
should, they should have rode the whales into Mordor.
You do lose one. And I
Oh,
gain
yes,
one, so.
you are correct.
All right, I will.
There's a cute part in the movie where Sam and Frodo get swallowed by a whale, and the whale goes underground into Mordor, and it's
Oh,
great.
that gets around the whole thing with the birds.
Yeah,
Right,
you don't
okay,
need to
cool.
bring the birds.
And then the whale fights a Balrog.
Yeah, the whale's cool.
So you exiled my whole graveyard or just the creatures? The whole graveyard?
All, I believe.
Okay.
What does this say? Target player's graveyard.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm
Look at
learning
that. Precon
so
graveyard
much.
hate.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a rough one.
Really didn't need an Inferno Titan.
I wanted an
I know.
So
We said need, not want.
Yeah, you could still mill.
So for the ring, it's like when I tempt again, that's when it starts getting the powers? Is that
Yeah, so it's
you have
step
you're at
one.
the first one already.
okay.
through.
Oh, okay,
Right.
cool.
So you have a legendary Elvish Archdruid, and then once
Here.
you tempt again, the second
You want
the
to
second
keep
one.
track of
Right now it
what
has
part
like
you're
Skulkish.
in. Yeah, it's got baby skulk.
Legendary Skulk.
This is not going great for me at the moment.
I mean, I feel like I should pivot to Olivia at some point.
Yeah, this life gain is going to be a problem.
I do exist.
You do exist with a frying pan, which is terrifying.
Yeah, this whale
Somebody smacking
is just
Galadriel.
wailing on me.
Wailing on you.
So you can get LARP safe frying pans, like, and that's what I want for a thrown weapon.
Or Flyer Ward 2.
I need a LARP frying pan. I'm gonna make a LARP frying pan.
That's pretty sweet.
Made a wrench
Cool.
that you can throw at people and just
I
bounces
love
off.
that wrenches existed. I mean, when
All right,
when
I don't think I have any good attacks. I'm going to go ahead and play a voracious feather beast.
hate it.
Just going to enter the battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a creature, and I make a food token for each creature sacrificed this way.
That's bad.
Do I want Galadriel?
Frodo, it's been fun.
Flyers. What are the flyers on the board? Bird's gone. There are none currently.
None flyers.
This will be a flyer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Poor Archdruid.
I'm gonna sack my Grey Host reinforcements.
Okay.
For they are not humans.
So I have 3 foods.
It's a delicious meal.
Nom nom.
Elf, ghost, and hobbit.
Nom.
What?
And then I will
really
gain
is.
1 life from the innkeeper. And then, I don't think I have any attacks. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm so excited that this Talisman of Conviction exists because they have a horse on it, which means I can put it in
In
my
the horse deck.
I was like, 2-mana ramp.
Let's go!
Thematically appropriate.
Are you building Shadowfax or including Shadowfax in horses?
It'll go in the horses deck. I don't think I'm gonna build
That is
Shadowfax
probably the
yet.
best
Shadowfax
flavor.
is the Lord of Horses, so you
Yeah.
have to have it. It is it's the greatest.
Best flavor in the set.
It's so good. It's so good.
Show them the meaning of haste, so they put the
Has the haste
reminder
reminder
text.
For the first time in years.
It's like 2013 or something.
Really good
Yeah.
joke. Really good joke.
Don't like anything right now. I will still not draw a source of black outside of that bosk.
You're getting life, so.
Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Give in to the bosk.
Be tempted by the busk.
Bosk.
Tempted by the bosk.
It's another hit throughout
go.
taverns
Yeah.
in Middle Earth.
It's really good.
That Bombadil guy was really prolific.
Yeah, just
Yeah. Bombadil went triple platinum.
You gotta watch this
I have
movie.
nothing. I've missed out on so much cultural zeitgeist. I'll pass, actually.
I'm gonna pay 5 and cast Eowyn Shield Maiden. I use Path of Ancestry, so I'm going to scry. Look at Ellie.
I'm aware. Don't. Yeah, just let this happen because this is perfect. We know that this is what you're all here for, is to watch her rest her chin on the table and stare down Kris.
Nope. It's the whale.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get swallowed by the whale
She's
next.
eyeing that whale.
Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Prince Imrahil the Fair.
The one where you get yes.
Whenever you draw your second card each turn, make a human. I have already drawn my second card, unfortunately, but I do draw again for Vanquisher's Banner. Ugh, a land. We've done it. That, luckily, will trigger Eowyn.
Oh, one.
Yes. You're gonna gain some life
Get one from that
here.
Okay, my frying pan is ready. I
5.
need a pan counter here, so I'm at 1 so far.
I would like to go to combat.
I think
And-
2, right? Because it's gonna play and this gonna play.
Yeah, so at the beginning of my combat, I did have another human enter the battlefield on my control this turn, which means I make 2 more of these boys. They have haste. I think do we just chill? The board's getting scary. Like I can send some stuff into Brian's board, but I just start
Getaway
draining
carpet
life,
whale.
which doesn't seem particularly good. I could send some at Olivia and try and do some damage in this live total.
Yeah, she does have a lot of life.
How big is Sam? Sam's like
Sam is a 6'8"
8. Sam has been
I can also sacrifice.
working out.
to get food.
I think I'm just going to move to my second main, and I'm going to cast a Humble Defector, which triggers
Hey.
the Vanquisher's Banner, draw a card. So I could be your friend, everybody.
Canonically,
Stuff.
the humans and Sauron, they had an agreement.
Only the evil humans.
Yeah.
And
So that's
That was a lot of the humans before the movies and everything, you know.
yeah.
I'm going to play
after
a
this game.
Celeborn the Wise. Whenever I attack with one or more elves, I get to scry 1. Whenever I scry, he gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each card looked at while scrying this way.
frying pan's a lot of work.
I'm thinking of
So
eating
is
Sam.
feeding a family.
This humble gardener
I'm going to help.
He is married.
put potatoes on the table.
on the table.
We'll move to combat. I get to do Galadriel because I played an elf.
Did.
I will vote for guidance.
I'm gonna vote for Dominion.
He doesn't want me to have.
I don't want to make. He's one card.
Yeah.
I don't want to get more cards.
Okay, guidance.
Wait.
Well, I get it then since it's a tie.
It rounds up to a card, yeah. So
okay.
it doesn't matter how I vote. Can I abstain?
Yes, I abstain. I vote present.
I'm voting third party.
Oh my god. Please don't hurt me like that.
Oh boy, frying pan is the worst.
It's one right now.
I have the whale.
You could eat the Essence Warden to make the frying pan less scary.
That's true.
So he's a 3/5 right now? Mm-hmm. All right, I will send the whale and Galadriel, the person with the most life.
Okay.
The whale will eat the essence person.
No! I'm going to sacrifice the food, gain 3 life. It's now a 6/8.
Block the whale.
Whoa.
You can block the whale, but if you block the whale, he comes back.
It's true.
What? So Essence
And your Essence Warden
Wardens-
will also come back.
It will.
Your Essence Warden is currently exiled.
And I get to scry 1 for what's her face.
Is it tradesies?
No, you just eat it because you're 6'8" and it's
Yeah,
5'5".
Yeah.
You're massive.
But I don't like you having nice things either.
Okay, but picture Samwise Gamgee wrestling a whale.
He hits it with a frying pan.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Bad things are gonna happen if you kill the whale.
I know. Bad
right.
things are gonna happen if I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
Warden's back.
So you get 2 ETBs off the warden.
I get an
trigger
ETB
itself?
off of this.
Whenever another.
Another, so just the one.
Back it's starting.
I'll attach the lightning grease to what's her face.
Okay.
How do I do
What's her face?
Yeah, what's her face?
Galadriel?
Queen of the Elves?
Oh, what's her face? If you'd watched the movie, you'd know that canonically that is her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how all the characters refer to her.
more powerful and
No,
than the Dawn. All will love her in despair.
Yeah.
Remember when Gandalf showed up? He's like, "Hey, what's her face? How's the quest going?"
All will love me in despair. Story of my life.
Right, I will untap. I will
That was the
draw.
coolest part of the movie.
It's really good. It scared me a lot as a kid.
Rachel has so much scary stuff now.
No.
Yes.
No, I don't.
all that
That's
scary
just
stuff.
think
true.
so.
I will
My
travel
stuff does
to the
not create
west.
more scary
Well,
stuff.
So Sam currently does not have a powerful frying pan.
Correct.
He is a mere gardener.
Panless.
He is indeed panless. I think we're going to send Grima this way. And do you have any flyers over there?
Me? No.
All right, I think we're going to send Fell Beast at you. And then I think that's it.
Well, I have no
Nice.
blocks.
So
I
it's
cannot
4 and 1, and then the Grima trigger.
Go to 25.
Overwhelming stampede.
Whoa! That's on damage, right?
Are, yeah, what's
yes.
that?
It is a damage trigger, so I don't actually get to do anything with it. So I'll just put it in your graveyard.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I could otherwise put it at the bottom of your deck.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
That would have been a nice card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My Sauron costs 10. That's a lot. I think I am going to feed the swarm on your combat celebrant.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you attacking a bunch of times.
Why not?
I would have preferred to.
I do lose,
you lose
3 life. 3 life, yeah. I will then play Orcish Siege Master. It is a 0/5.
Nice.
Other orcs and goblins I control have trample, and whenever it attacks, it gets plus X plus 0, which is X of the greatest power among creatures I control.
Okay.
I'll gain a life,
That seems okay.
and I'm done.
All right, I'll draw. I have a play a forest for turn. Pay 5.
Okay.
That's a few.
A lot of mana.
Especially in a Hobbit deck. It's a really big Hobbit.
Fumigate.
Oh, that's rough.
So I'll destroy all creatures and I'll gain life for 1.
Oh, that's bad.
I like my creatures,
You
though.
have 4.
Any responses?
I pass priority.
Responses.
I'm going to cast Arcane Denial.
You monster.
Whoa.
I have a lot of stuff. I want to keep my stuff.
Yeah.
You will draw 2 cards.
I will take that.
It's the
yeah.
beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
You'll draw it on my turn.
Yeah.
Good old arcane denial.
Well,
Yeah.
I am extremely denied. Oh, I've been forgetting to make foods.
It's only the beginning of your combat in your turn.
I've had
Oh
multiple
yeah, you
combats.
definitely missed a food. I think only 1 food though. I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's been
fine.
like 2 turns since you've been in play. But
New cards.
Whatever.
It's still in the fridge.
yep, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the leftovers. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll pass.
So you draw 2, and I draw 1 at the beginning of Rachel's upkeep.
On my upkeep, I will untap. Draw this magic card. Man, Olivia's life total is high. but
Correct.
I am still.
And I'm arguably the least terrifying person.
Yeah,
there.
that's sort of the thing. Is
I'm just gardening. Tending potatoes, having second breakfast.
cooking.
See,
and-
references. I know things.
Hey.
can I do this in a way where
What about 11 T's?
dies?
Sure.
Afternoon tea?
Bruh, I don't.
Like I said, I believe you.
Ditch water.
I think in the interest of death and destruction,
Yeah!
I'm going to pay 6 mana. I am going to once again dash Riders of Rohan.
Uh-oh.
So I will make 2 more of these humans.
A lot of humans.
And then I will cast a magic card called, I draw a card off of Riders of Rohan. Shared Animosity.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna try and draw this.
And what does that one do?
Whenever a creature you control attacks, if it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each
other
other
creature.
attacking
Oh my
creature that
God.
shares
Type.
a creature type with it.
Oh boy.
That's
Ellie.
I will
terrifying.
go to combat. I have had a human enter the battlefield, so I will make 2
1,
more
2.
of these.
What other
those
creatures?
all-
I also make a 1/1 because
Yeah.
I have drawn my second.
So you got 1,
card.
2, 3 creatures ETB so far?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Many. Okay, so these are gonna. How many creatures do I have? 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But it's for
boy.
attacking creatures that share a creature type with
Yes.
it. And this gives them +1/+0. This is a Callahan on attack. We're
lot of
definitely gonna
things.
attack with these.
Okay.
So that would make them all +6 +5. Which seems pretty good.
Maybe I should have let you wrath.
Literally tried.
She doesn't have the shared animosity. I was fine with the shared animosity.
5. This one gives them +7 +5 because I want to attack with that. That seems pretty good. This can't attack.
Imagine if she had a combat celebrant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be here. Actually,
That would literally just kill all of us.
it would have
Yeah,
been
yeah.
pretty okay with me. I'm trying to figure
Ellie?
out how to do attacks without dying, but I do think I want to remove a player here. So these are
You can.
getting +7 +1s.
9 threes.
Yeah,
But,
nine-
but they have
nine-
trample,
Because
so.
this,
They have
yeah.
trample?
Yeah, these have trample and haste.
Oh yeah, those do. Okay, right.
This does not.
Yeah.
So they are 9 3s. And
Do have an 8/10. I have a frying pan. It is hot and greased.
you have 3 blocking toughness, Kris.
Yes.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Also, the Revenge of Ravens.
Yes, 6 +5. You have 11 blocking power, Brian.
Yeah, 11 toughness plus revenge.
Yeah.
So you can kill either me or him.
Yeah, I can't kill. I can't kill both, unfortunately. But Brian has a scarier board. Unfortunately, I am going to lose
A non-zero amount of life.
a non-zero amount of life.
Just sitting here with snacks.
What happens if I attack with Eowyn?
She'll get the plus as well, right?
Yeah, she'll get
she has
buffed
first
as
strike.
well. Yeah, so it's like the more creatures I attack with, the better this is.
Yeah.
So if I send 6, 10 threes.
Like, don't do it. Don't do it.
No, if you get knocked out, she gets more
Well,
pets.
6 times 10 is 60.
Yeah.
And he's
you have
asking for cute aggression.
15 blocking power?
That-
That's plenty.
Probably does it.
That, I mean, definitely. Brian has 1 mana up. Are those treasures or foods?
These are foods.
Those are foods. I would take 6. What happens if I attack Brian with 5, 10 threes?
He's got 33. That's what you gotta exceed.
Well, I have 11 toughness and blockers, and then
Right.
And,
however many
and
of
you are,
those.
yes.
So he's at 29 before the Ravens.
Right. So if I send 4, 10 threes at you,
It gives you 7
that's
to play with.
40. I think that's enough. And then I send a whole bunch at you, Kris.
Actually, you can kill both of us because if you send those 4 at me, I can only block one.
You can only block one of
and
them.
then probably
They
throw
don't
it
have.
at
Yeah,
Ewan.
these have trample.
Right.
Eowyn is the biggest one.
Yeah, I'd chump Celeborn into Eowyn.
I think that's as good as I can do. Although I know this deck has fogs, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That one in hand.
I don't know. I'm tired of thinking about it. Okay.
Rachel's going for optimal.
All right.
Having snacks.
After after much consideration, Brian, I'm going to attack you with these 4 human knights,
Okay.
and Kris, I'm going to attack you with these 4 human knights.
Yep.
They are also human knights.
All right. In response, I will sack my commander spear to
Do
draw
it.
a card.
Hail Mary.
Hey, let's go!
That's not it. In response, I will growth spiral to draw a card. That's not it either. I am dead.
Okay, so there's 40 power attacking me,
Yes.
and each of them are
Oh, so you gain 4, I lose
Yeah.
4. I go to 21. That's attack.
and each of them are individually 10 power.
Yes, they're 10 threes.
So yeah, we can block 11 of it and die horribly.
Yep.
Okay.
Elves!
My innkeeper.
You murderer!
You do get the innkeeper back.
What happens if before damage I give one of you the humble defector?
We would get it, and then we would go away, and
Do I get it back?
Oh,
Where
wait,
does it
yeah.
go?
I think you get it back.
That seems good.
I can't remember.
Think you do? Yeah.
I don't know.
Innkeeper exiled.
Innkeeper goes back into play under your control.
Oh.
Because I gain control of it.
Yeah.
If it had entered the
do I
battlefield,
get my knights back?
if I had played it, yes.
Ooh, that was not
Your-
factored into my math. Okay, so these are human knights.
So glad that Celebrant's gone.
That would be game.
Everyone would have died. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been over.
I have 2 untapped.
The Knights of Rohan
I
would have
mean,
showed up.
I say that, but it doesn't.
Okay, whoosh.
Good luck.
That's
have
as
fun.
good as I got. Go take it away.
That's as good as I've got, she said.
Yeah.
The hobbits retreat for lunch.
Oh, this is back in my hand.
Yeah.
The Riders of
That was
Rohan
dashed
comes
out,
back.
yeah.
And then they'll just keep going.
This card is broken.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
a really
going
good card.
on?
Yes.
Powerful, yes.
I mean,
Especially because it's only 1 additional mana cost, right?
To dash it.
For the
Yeah,
dash?
to dash
Yeah.
and they have trample, man.
What are your things right now?
I have 5 blockers back.
How big is everything?
How big is everything? Terrifying question. So these are 3 threes. This is a 3/2. This is a 2/2, and this is a 3/3. We risked it for the biscuit, and the biscuit will answer.
I think the biscuit's on the food deck
I know,
side,
that's
like-
what I mean.
Biscuit comes for us
The
all.
biscuit comes for us all.
I'm gonna tap 3. I had to pay 1 to get access to black. I'm gonna pay 3 live. And Toxic Deluge.
Yuck. You will have to pay more than 3 to get everything, but you can get all my blockers.
So you could sack a food, make Sam survive.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah.
Sack 1 of the foods. There you go.
Hungry Sam.
So now he's
Sam.
a 6. And I'll
Three-
Is
three
6,
health.
and you're gonna pay 5?
Yeah.
All right, that will wipe my entire board. Eowyn will go back to the command zone.
Essence Ward, no!
That put in so much work for you.
I'm kind of okay with that.
You're sitting there at 40.
Yeah.
After I just paid out 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now Sam can connect.
Sam can
Well, actually,
bonk.
it was 5 though, right? So Sam's actually 0. Because
yeah,
minus
yeah,
X
fine.
minus
Yeah,
X.
so he has no power.
So Sam currently has no
power.
power. You could gain more life.
I am going to try. I will tap 3 for Mentor of the Meek.
You do get a food when you go to combat if you want to smack her with the food.
I do.
With the Sam. It would be 3 damage, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally just grabs a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a loaf of bread at you. Okay.
So you make a food and sack it, so you gain 3 life, which
Correct.
buffs Sam.
To 6.
Uh-huh.
He's got the damage marked on him anyway.
Yeah.
Or the minus on it. So yeah, I'm gonna dunk you for 3.
3 it is.
Here come the riders.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all right, I will untap. I will
so
drop
good.
my life total.
I can't believe
The
that.
number of times that Gondor has called for aid this game,
Right.
and Rohan will answer.
We'll play that. Plains is my land. for sure.
Gondor's got him on speed dial.
It's like, hey, can you guys come back? The hobbits are like huge.
It's really
I don't
They've
know.
been throwing potatoes all day.
It's like really an issue. I'm going to pay 3 and cast a Herald's Horn.
I go for it.
You know humans, they love horns in this world. It also makes my creature spells cost less to cast. So I'm going to dash the Riders of Rohan for 5
Sure
this
are.
time. And we will get a man and a man. The cast triggers an extra spinner. I will draw a magic card.
What I also don't do right now is gain life because Essence Ward is
Essence
yeah.
Word is gone, but you
Yeah.
do make a lot of food. Go to combat.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. Charge! I will attack you with these 3 boys. So they all get +3/+1.
17 damage.
Just drop in the pan. All right, that helps. Now what? For the first,
hit in the head with the frying pan.
Yeah, dunks.
this deck does have a Monarch sub-theme, and boy has it not shown up.
No,
so
it
I think
has
it's
not.
time. I'm going to cast Palace Jailer.
Oh, Ellie's excited by the prospect of the
Oh,
monarch.
he
Are you gonna be the queen?
Says I'm the
Are you
monarch.
There is a crown
Hello,
right
my
behind
lady.
you.
A crown.
There is a
There's a
crown.
crown right behind you.
Nice. I've cast Palace Jailer. When I cast it, I draw from the Vanquisher's banner. Excellent. And I'm going to exile Sam, I think. You get him back if you take the Monarch from me.
Or you want him to be
Send him back to the command zone, too. You could send him
Yeah,
back to the command
I could, but I won't.
zone. Okay. I take the Monarch, and Sam goes to prison.
Sam was finally caught with the frying pan assault after a long legacy.
At long last, he was arrested. He was arrested for eavesdropping.
The Rohan police.
His defense was, I wasn't dropping no eaves, sir.
And I will move to add 7 draw for a Monarch.
Okay. Did you dash this friend out, or you just?
Oh, I
cast?
did. I sure did. It is back.
Ready to go for round 12.
I think you just never cast it,
Yeah,
unless
why
you're
would you?
blinking
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Like, there's no reason to ever pay the normal cost.
Okay. Pay 1 for black. Mortify.
Oh, destroy target creature. Yeah. It will be, he is so embarrassed that he took a hobbit to jail.
Right?
Literally mortified.
Yeah, oh God.
Look at this frying pan. Clearly,
Sam does come
he's
back.
feeding starving children.
Until you take the Monarch.
Spin you the Monarch.
Monarch.
Oh, I thought it was
Not
the
Palace
die.
Jailer. I'm just getting rid of the blocker
Yeah, so
so
you can
Master of the
hit
Meat can come in
Got
there
it,
too.
okay.
I will take 2, and I will relinquish the crown to the hobbits.
Yes.
And now Sam is back,
And that,
but he is
you
not
get-
equipped.
Yeah, he's not
No,
equipped. So you
that's
do get a mentor trigger if you want
I
it.
do. I do.
Draw your card.
Which does sadly mean.
Oh, whoa. I have too many cards in hand. I'm going.
Cheater!
I am going to discard
Cheat
the Throne of the High
This whole
Stick.
game has been a lie.
I mean, I welcome the sweet embrace of death, but I am gonna give Sam his pan back.
You know, he'll go down swinging.
And then I'll draw a card for a Monarch. Are you kidding me? Pass.
I will untap. On my upkeep, I have a Herald's Horn trigger. Oh, look at the top. Nope. I'll draw it. What does this do?
Well, there's going to be even more knights on this one.
Oh, yeah.
You might be dead.
No, I'm pretty sure I am.
I'll play a secluded courtyard. Oh, math.
Rachel, the number is 24, and you're there.
I'm pretty sure you just dash.
Just dash.
I think,
Yeah,
I think
just
Dash.
dash.
All right. Well, you know what? Appropriately, I will summon Theoden King.
Okay.
How has it come to this?
I will give this knight double strike, and then I will pay 5.
Sure, why not?
And I will
What can hobbits do against such reckless?
dash.
There's so many jokes I'm missing.
And now
but I
I
trust that they're funny.
You gotta watch it. I
I know,
cannot.
I will. I have the extended
this
version
is-
somewhere in a box.
So I have 3 double strike triggers. I will put it on this one, and this one, the trample ones. And then whee!
I'm pretty sure that's lethal.
Oh yeah. That is a lot of damage. Yeah.
A lot of
Remember the
damage.
end of Lord of the Rings when the men brutally turned on the hobbits and just massacred?
They're like,
slaughtered the entire Shire.
friends, you kneel to no one because we are going to behead you.
You will kneel no more.
Just so you guys know, I drew a swamp.
At long last.
See, the hobbits were planning evil.
Yeah.
We had to rid ourselves
They were
of them.
touched by Mordor.
To be fair, they really prefer a plains and a forest. The hobbits.
I found out, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
GG's, everybody.
GG's.
Oh my
Yeah, no, good game.
Great job,
Everyone was fun.
It's
She
actually
called on Gondor so
that
many
was
times.
Oh, man.
seriously.
Gondor,
yeah,
That
Rohan.
Riders of Rohan really
this
rode away with the game.
That was, and they drew cards.
Just
when it
imagine if you
came
had
in.
Herald of Hoofbeats.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, very good, guys.
that was a lot of fun.
Thanks for the lore.
Yeah, we
I learned so much about Lord of the
about the
Rings.
whales.
About the whales, yeah.
But yeah, thank you both for joining us today. Any comments before we go? Anything you want to shout out? Anything like that?
No, not really. Go vote.
Yeah, it does matter. I was
The will
kidding.
of the council.
Just to be clear,
Thank you.
I was doing a goof.
The third option is not so good.
Yeah.
Rachel, what about you?
Please go check out the podcast. I'm on the Command Zone. I'm
You
always
might not
talking
have heard of
about.
it.
Yeah, I don't know if you.
It's a small upstart
I'm a new host in the chair, but I love talking about magic cards, and we do a lot of it over there. So go check out the Command Zone, and if you haven't played with this set yet, please do. It's really a design masterpiece, and it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Like, it creates games like that where you're like, don't give the ring to Grima, he will freak out. He's a terrible man.
Yeah.
So I'm a huge fan of this set, and I'm proud of Wizards for making this.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
That was great.
Well, thanks again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thanks
you
for having
too.
us.
It's Gigi.
Lovely home.
Absolutely.
And one,
you, Ellie.
Yeah, and one more thanks to Laughing Dragon for making sure we had these in time
Yeah.
to film it. So big hearts to them. Like we said, find them on TCG Player,
Yep.
our other sponsors. So
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, thanks to all of you for joining us for this. Do like, comment, subscribe, press all those buttons. And if you want, support us on Patreon. But otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.
end call to action.